tell you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Tell you where the
That's a
fish
nice
are.
fish.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you where the fish are.
Woo! Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer with Pautzke Outdoors here in the great state of Pennsylvania. We're in the central part of the state today on the Susquehanna River, guess what? Doing some flathead catfish fishing. We're here with Breakline Charters. Captain Jamie Hughes invited us out today to soak a little bit of Pautzke Catfish Nectar in some cut baits and see if we can get some big kitties to bite. Again, we're starting here in the evening. We're gonna go and fish during the twilight hours when they really get active. So we're gonna show you what it's like when you come with a guide that knows where the fish are and you have good bait. Hopefully we're gonna catch some big flatheads. We'll be back from a state that, guess what, is not really known for its catfish, but has one of the hottest catfish fisheries in the United States. Let's see how we do.
Hey everybody, we're flathead fishing on the Susquehanna River in central Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you a little bit about what we use out here to catch these big flatheads. So I'm going to use a Fat Boy Custom rod, 8 foot. They're pretty cool. You can put your own logo, you can put a picture of your kid's face, anything you want on their rod for no extra charge. We do run mono out here just because it is very rocky and the braid tends to fray, but some people still choose to use braid. That's their call. The leader is 50-pound mono, and then your main line is 40-pound. We just use a simple slip sinker, typically 2 ounces, but anywhere between 2 and 6. And then when the river's really high, we'll go all the way up to 12 ounces. The leader line is going to consist of a snap swivel, 50-pound mono. I do incorporate a float whenever the river is low and slow, and then a hook on the other end. We use a lot of circle hooks out here, usually between a 6 and a 10-aught, and then occasionally we will throw a king-cale into the mix as well. And it's kind of cool whenever you take a look here. These are 2 different styles of hooks. We have a circle and a king-cale. They are both the same size. These are both 8-aught hooks, but they look totally different.
Hooked up, baby. Woo!
Perfect.
Laying into him.
The race.
He's got some meat to him.
You seen him yet?
Nope, not yet. There he is. A big channel.
It's a nice channel. Woo, dude, that's a nice channel.
Channel kitty. Good way to start the night. Here's the thumper. Good stuff.
How's it feel?
Feels solid, that's for sure. He's fighting like hell.
Oh, that one feels like it better than the last one, right?
I don't know, it's hard to say. Back up.
Yeah, they're clearing. You're clear now. Staying down a little bit longer this time. Ooh, we got a head shake. Make the call, Jamie. Is it a cat? Is it a channel or is it a flathead?
Probably a flathead.
All right.
And we're, yep.
Yep, there it is.
Flathead.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
There it is.
Woo.
Nice one, too. Coming in. Coming in the boat.
That is how it's done. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the Flathead Club, folks. My first flathead cat. I'll tell you what, these things sure do battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's heavy. Kind of a tough angle.
Perfect.
Think he's good?
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. That thing took off, dude. The first flathead.
Hell yeah. Dude, that was a fight.
We're back here. We're on the Susquehanna River, and guess what? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. This light is so bright. So if we're squinting, it's because it's pitch dark. It's in the middle of the night here. So Jamie, talk to us a little bit about where we are and what we're doing tonight.
All right, so we are on the Susquehanna River. We're between Harrisburg and Lancaster, and we're catfishing.
She's not talking about any kind of catfish. Remember, we're in Pennsylvania right now. It's a state that is not known for catfish. However, how long ago did that change, and what's really happened here that's kind of sparked things?
Well, channel cats have been here for a long time, but flatheads are new to the area. They were introduced, we don't know by who or when exactly, but it was the late 90s whenever they started recording catches.
And see, no matter where you are, no matter what kind of species you're talking about, anytime something is first introduced, that species goes ballistic. For normally about the first 20 years, they just get bigger and bigger and bigger, which is what is happening here in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, so 5 years ago, you know, we were a 20, 25 pound fish was a really, really big fish. Now 40 pounds, you know, 40 couple pounds is not uncommon, which is great.
We're talking 40-pound flatheads, guys. We're not talking about big blues that you're used to getting maybe in the southeast. This is Pennsylvania. We're here in the central part of the state where really you can come out here at night. And what time of year are we talking about this? This isn't a year-round fishery, right?
No, the river does freeze around here. It gets real cold. We get some giant blocks of ice big enough to take out bridge pillars and things. It's pretty amazing how much power there is in this river. So I would say, you know, usually people are going to start fishing for flatheads in April, and they'll run right up till the end of October, mid-November. Depending how mild the winter is, sometimes you can pick up a winter flathead, but I stop in October.
You got to remember, there's a lot of channel catfish in this state, and most of those channel cat fisheries are in reservoirs, they're in ponds, they're in small lakes. We're fishing a river today, and as you saw earlier today before the sun went down, this is not a small system. You're going to do yourself a favor by getting a guide and going out there and learning that river the first time, because I think this river might be a little bit intimidating to some people. I mean, it's not a small system.
It's not. It's a huge river. I mean, your launches are limited. Most of them are primitive. There aren't a lot of docks. A lot of boats with propellers just don't even apply. Most people run jet rigs, especially in these parts here because of the shallow, you know, rocks and everything.
Another thing to consider, big river, big system, guess what that means? That means big fish. We're here in the spring right now. Every year this fishery is going to continue to get better and better and better. We're going to keep checking back and seeing how big the fish are getting, but state record was broken recently, we think, at somewhere over 50 pounds, right?
Yeah, before that it was 48.6,
okay.
And I think now we're 52-ish, but I don't know if that's really been confirmed yet.
So it's getting hotter and hotter. The fish are getting bigger and bigger. This is something you want to keep on your radar. If you're looking to catch flathead catfish, this is one of the hottest places in the country to do so. We're going to show you a few of them tonight. We'll be back.
Yeah. Yep. Safe dog.
Come on.
Yeah.
Channel catfish. I don't care what kind of fish it is. If it's a catfish, I'm happy.
Fish or fish?
Doesn't matter to me.
It's a what?
I said, well, it should be a 30-inch wall.
Oh, that would be pretty epic.
I laughed my ass off at that.
Come on.
That would be epic, though.
Just fighting. Bunch of head shakes. These drags are supposed to be loose?
I can straighten it up.
No, hey, I'm just making sure.
My safety.
Maybe he's better than I thought he was. I don't know. Come on, buddy.
sometimes they come in pretty easy, and then when they get to the boat, they go ballistic.
Maybe you're not a channel.
That's a flathead.
There we go. Gotta love a flathead, no matter what size it is.
Good hook.
Nice little flathead here. Not a monster, but still a great looking fish. Oh yeah. We'll be back.
Okay, so we caught some nice catfish tonight, and what we use this Catfish Nectar, and the proper way to use it, you want to take your cut bait and cut it up, and you want to soak it in this for a good 18 to 24 hour soak. That's how we're using it, and what we do, we cut our bait up, and then the stuff oozes out of it. You squeeze it, and it actually comes right out of the meat. The longer it's in it, the better it is. It soaks it up. It even goes into the eye sockets. And when you squeeze it, it just oozes out like that. The longer, the better.
Come on. Here we go. Well, you said they bite at 2, and it's 2. We don't see him yet? There's the weight. Flathead.
Flathead.
He doesn't want to come in. It's bigger than the one I caught.
Not a bad little one. Not the biggest one in the world.
He's got a lot darker colors than the one that I had.
Yeah, he does.
Do they all have different colors on them like that?
Some of them do. Yeah, they do. They have different colors on them. Like this one's got
Well, look at that.
yellow on the belly.
He's tanning. Back he goes.
Yep, back into the water he goes.